Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Everybody, what is up? What is up? What is up? Let me get everybody with a quick little lovely tag. Let's go. We gotta get Eric, Uncle, Josh, Kevin, Johnny, Tommy, Ryan. What up, Gibbs? What up, Todd? What up, Larry? Let's see here. We got to get Joseph. I can never tag him this way. Good luck, guys. Jackpot's over $2,500. 2500. Let's go. Yeah, it is freaking massive. We got Brother Jeff, who is sound asleep. Good luck, everybody. Everybody, good luck. Connect to the Wi-Fi to download this update. What kind of update are we talking? Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, that's 6. Good luck, guys. We're gonna see what the old dice has us rolling. That's a 10 spot. 6, 1, 3. Man, sometimes, dude, when I need a good laugh, Kevin knows. I'll get on watching these reels, and I just get man, I get me some laughs in, that's for sure. I needed some good laughs after a crazy week like I had, man. That's a 6 spot right there, guys. That's what we're ripping. I had a crazy week, a crazy life week, so I needed some good laughs. There's box 6. That's what we're gonna rip. Good luck, everybody. We're chasing $2,500. What up, Muse? Congratulations on your accomplishments back home, brother. We got Skipper with the Cards, Ravens, Bills, Larry with the Panthers, Tommy with the Bears, Skipper with the Browns, Jeff with the Giants, Skip with the Broncos and the Lions, Joseph with the Packers, Skip with the Texans, Kevin with the Colts, Josh with the Jags, Ryan with the Chiefs, Josh with the Raiders, Ryan with the Chargers, Skip with the Rams, Dolphins, Peter with the Vikings, Skipper just hit the mini to close with the Pats, Larry with the Saints, Ryan with the Giants, David with the Jets, the Bengals, the Falcons, Johnny with the Eagles, Dan with the Steelers, Eric with the Niners, David with the Hawks, Skipper with the Bucks and the Titans, Skip with the Commanders, and Ryan with the NIL, the mystery cards, and the points. What up, Pablo? Let me get Dan on. Yeah, you guys, when the jackpot's this big, now's the time to chase it. You know what I mean? Now is the time to chase it. The jackpot's over $2,500. So like I always say, if you're playing into similar stuff, not the same stuff. Now, people will have completely different stuff. Like right now, the National Treasures Chase is on. Outside of that, though, if you're playing in similar stuff and you're not chasing $2,500, poke yourself in the foot, because that's what we're chasing. Best of luck, everybody. We all know who we got team-wise. Yeah, I want my friends to hit this. Not really any folks that are not regulars that are in the current breaks. So once in a while, when the pot gets that big, I'll see like 6 or 7 different people usually that pop in and try to snatch at it. You know what I mean? There's only one, so I think it's actually, I put in 2527, but in reality it's 2526. I forgot Peter did not want the jackpot. And we are down to outside of the Mega, the Roulette, and the spot tied to the longevity break. We're down to, I think, 2 or 3 main spots left in the big mixer. Hopefully we get to that tomorrow. That'll be a fun one. A lot of chances at the 101. 9, 10. Well, because even once it's hit, you guys, it rolls over to almost $300 to start. Again, that's no chump change. That's 20 packs. A lot of packs. Best of luck, my friends. I've pulled one 101 Panthers card. I just, it was a big fat NFL ball shield. But it had been a bit. What up, Keith? How you doing, brother? Yeah, closest next one to filling is the 2-boxer of Luminance. But yeah, right now we're chasing at 2,500 and almost 25.25, but it's 25.26. So you'd get 90% of that. If 2 101s are hitting this break, then you guys are splitting it. As long as one of them is not a printing plate. Printing plates will never count. No, yeah, man, I had some, like, you can just say I had some problems with my floor downstairs. I seen it coming up, and I just blamed it on it being installed too tight and not acclimating to the weather. It's a newer home, or newer remodel before we purchased it. And when I had the guy over here to make a correction, what we got here? True blue right off the rip. Luckily, I was downstairs and I went and checked on to see if we had any more material left over from when we purchased the house. 101. Oh, wow. David Miles. What a nuke. Seahawks, Jalen Milroe, gold ink. Right off the rip. That's a massive card, Uncle. Congratulations, my man. Wow, that is dope. That is freaking monstrous. That is freaking monstrous. Wow. That's a beaut. That's a beaut right off the rip. Die-hard Seahawks fan as well. Talk about a freaking monster. That's awesome. Yeah, back to that. So I'm going to look for the materials, and I'm noticing water built up around my heating and air unit. So then I call my heating and air guy, who I know from work. And he's like, oh, that's nothing. It's just a pump condenser. It needs to be unplugged. $50. How's that sound? I said, perfect. And he comes over. He was like, I can't even access the AC portion of your unit. He was like, man, you're going to have to get a remodel set in place, etc. Mind you, he's no contractor. He's HVAC. Long story short, I'm thinking I have some huge remodel that I'm going to have to do to a home I just purchased. Not feeling too good about it. But it's all fixed and all as well. His personnel. Dude, yeah. You do have that Ewers Gold Auto. These things are sick. He's going to be so happy. He is a die-hard Seattle Seahawk fan. He has the Seahawks in almost every break. I call him Uncle. He's not my blood uncle, but I call him my uncle. He's my elder. And we're buddies. Nice hit to start. Let's go. What I'm really trying to go for is a platinum. But long story short, everything is well. I got the new oversized pump installed today. And we're back in action. Cincinnati, Jamar Chase on the full throttle. So I'm super excited. I feel super thankful about that it wasn't what it was. And I realized that the access panel I can probably remodel myself. It's really not that hard. So that's another one. JD5 for Skipper and the Mandos. Let's go. You're almost getting a hit in every pack of this. That's how that's running now. What a freaking nice little hit. Hey, turn of the century for the Eagles. Who's this guy? Hard to read sometimes. Andrew Makuba, turn of the century. Nice hit right there from Brother John. What up, Bennett? How's it going, man? I have Clint Ewers gold. All right, let's get it. I don't like them. There's something at the bottom of that. Something at the bottom of that. Yeah, I was just laying there on the couch watching a bunch of funny old reels that just had me rolling. Dude, say, man, if you can't laugh, then what are you doing? Happy Saturday. Yeah, went to the mall today. Got the kids some school shoes. That was fun. Got them some decent little sneakers. My boy, his feet are growing like freaking weeds. But we found some, and I think we're all buttoned up with school and school supplies. If anybody needs any help and you're not in breaks and you're a friend and you need help with school supplies or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me via PM. I'd love to help if I can. Not if I see you out supporting breaks, mine included. But if you're struggling for real and you need any support, any help, I'd love to help. If I can, you guys. So just let me know. TJ Hawkinson. Buffalo Bill. Ooh, Josh Allen. Let's go, Bills. I believe that's going to Mr. Skip Fisher. Yeah, I even have some new school shoes, bunch of different sizes. I used to sell shoes. It was a hobby I tried getting into, but I was too busy with life to really take it too serious. But I got a whole bunch of shoes. Big patch coming up. I'd love to see a nice veteran auto patch. Oh, for the Packers. Coverage. Xavier McKinney for Joseph. Joseph, damn it, I just mailed you out a package too this morning. That'll probably end up going out next weekend, brother. Nice patch, though. Nice patch for Mr. Joe. That's a thick one. Thick old doobie. Oh, that's the first one I pulled of that. Dan Hines Ward to $7.99. What up, brother Chuck? Just pulled a Millroll Gold Turn of the Century auto for David Miles, aka Unk. Pulled Joseph a coverage of Xavier McKinney and a rookie auto Turn of the Century for Johnny. CeeDee Lamb, Mr. Jeff. That's two inserts I've never pulled. High Life, and I don't recall the tidal wave. Chuck, he's a dear friend of mine, and I was telling the lady at the post office I had a package. That we shipped to Chuck back in April. It finally showed up, so never lose faith. Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks, going out to Mr. Skip Fisher right there to 75. It showed up after 4.5 months. She was like, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "No worries, it showed up. That's all that matters." She's like, "That's crazy." I was like, "Yeah, it really is." Ooh, Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans, going out to Brother Skip. Still have yet to hit a platinum. I seen a platinum of, who was it, to 3. Going for some crazy money, because that's what the platinums, they're numbered to 3. There you go, Jeff. Bentley whacked himself in the eye with a big old stick today, so he's going to have a shiner for 2 weeks in a row. Last week hit himself, gave himself a fat shiner. It looks like we whoop our kids, but unfortunately the young man whoops himself. I don't even got to do that. Brocky. Bo Nix for the Broncos, Skip. Yeah, you guys, right now it's at what, 2,000, almost 2,200 bucks as far as the payout, and that's just waiting for someone to hit it. So good luck, you guys. We're looking for a 1 of 1 right now. Been a while. Oh, there you go. We should have 2 more of these. Antoine Wells Jr. for the Giants. Hicks. We got about 7-8 packs left to do it. I'm going to go upstairs and watch a comedy with little Allie. We've been trying to scare each other out all day. I scared the bejesus out of her earlier. It was pretty funny. She's all upset she can't go swimming in the backyard because she got her ears pierced. Jordan Addison suspended for performance-enhancing drugs. I would love it if they snuck in a second FOTL hit. Cavante Turpin. Jeff, got yourself a handful of Cowboys cards, sir. He's a die-hard Cowboys fan. 22-36. For as big as Derrick Henry is, he's faster than all those guys. Who do they say is the fastest guy in the league? Achan? Roman. Every time I see the bottom of that kid reporter, Josh Allen, I always think it's something. Because the FOTL exclusive is pink. I would assume that the 101 would be black. That's what I always think. Saints. Going out to Mr. Larry. Yeah, we're about halfway full on the roulette for a main spot in the big mixer. We're halfway full on the longevity box and halfway full on the mega. Hey, what's that? Elite. Ryan Wingo, NIL to 99. Wide receiver for Ryan. Last 2 packs. Good luck, guys. Let the magic happen. DUI. Oh, it's for a DUI. I thought it was for PDE. Ooh, Dylan Gabriel to 25. Let's go. Nice hit. I would have loved to seen Sugar Sanders right there, but we will take that. Last pack. Doesn't look like the 101 came in this box. Jack Beck for the Raiders. I believe that's going out to Josh. Decent box. Above average for sure. Got the Gabriel Black to 25. I've yet to pull one of those. Nice hit right there. I believe that's going out to Skip. Nothing wrong with a third round QB hit. Ryan Hicks with the NIL. That big nasty gold turn of the century Jalen Milroe. I'm going to do a quick little recap, folks. Jack Beck. Devin Neal. Turpin. Jordan Addison. Wells Jr. Bo Nix. Micah P. The Legend. CeeDee Lamb. Tidal Waves. Hines Ward. Joseph with the Xavier McKinney dual patch, or dual colored, multicolored patch to 99. Dylan Gabriel to 25. JD5. Andrew Mabuka for the Eagles. A lot of Texans, guys. NIL. Ryan Wingo to 99. Josh Allen to 199. Will Anderson to 13, and a Benjamin Morrison, and definitely the Nuke. That is a nice big fat card, Uncle. Gold ink turn of the century with the nice little Seahawk on the top. Jalen Milroe. All right, guys, that'll do it. Oh, one last one. Jamar Chase. Always aloha from my house to yours. Peace out. Happy Saturday. God bless.